If car customization is on your mind, Counting Cars is likely one of the first shows you think of. This popular History Channel series turned Danny Koker, better known as The Count, into a star. With his unique skills and eye for detail, he raised the bar in the car world. However, since the show's end in 2021, stories about hardships and tragedy have emerged around Koker. Let's dive into the latest details to see what's true and what's not. Long before he was a reality TV star and owner of Count's Customs, Danny Koker was just a kid with big dreams in Cleveland, Ohio. Born Daniel Nicholas Koker II on January 5, 1964. Danny grew up surrounded by cars, thanks to his father's job at the Ford Motor Company. It didn't take long for Danny to catch the car bug. He was like any other kid fascinated by toys, but his toys were life-sized classics. When his father noticed Danny's passion, he gifted him a cruiser, sparking a lifelong love for cars. This gift marked the beginning of what would become an impressive career in car restoration and customization. Danny wasn't only drawn to cars, though. Music played a big role in his family, thanks to his father's background. His dad, a talented baritone and keyboardist, performed with the Cathedral Quartet, and even collaborated with stars like Mahalia Jackson and the Oak Ridge Boys. He also led the Koker Family Singers, a group that included Danny, his mother, and his siblings. By age 11, Danny was following in his father's footsteps, performing at the prestigious Carnegie Hall. His love for music continued to grow, blending with his automotive interests to shape the Danny Koker fans know today. As a teenager, Danny Koker's education included basic shop and automotive classes at Valley High School, but his real lessons happened outside the classroom. He spent hours watching his father work on antique cars and fine-tuning engines, soaking up knowledge from seasoned mechanics and car experts. Young Danny was hands-on from the start, helping to take apart vehicles and learning each part's purpose and how it all fit together. Reflecting on this time, Koker once said, "The only real schooling I had was basic shop and auto classes in high school. Beyond that, it was all about getting my hands dirty, taking things apart, and figuring out how to put them back together." This gritty, practical learning experience would give him an edge in the auto industry later on. By the time he finished high school, Danny's path was clear. While he didn't graduate traditionally, he went on to attend the University of Nevada. As Danny grew older, his father expanded beyond the car world, purchasing Channel 33, a Las Vegas TV station. The station aired old movies, sitcoms, dramas, and religious programs. But under the Koker family, the channel also added a local flavor with unique shows, including the scary B-movies Saturday Fright at the Movies. This show introduced Koker to local fame, as he took on the role of Count Cool Rider, launching him into the Las Vegas spotlight in a whole new way. On December 18, 1997, the Koker family sold Channel 33 Inc. to Montecito Broadcasting Corporation, with the deal wrapping up by February 3, 1998. By then, though, Danny Koker had already shifted his focus away from acting, channeling his energy fully into his true love, restoring and customizing cars and bikes. This all started with his first car, a 1979 Camaro Z28. Koker stripped it down and transformed it into a street-style Can-Am race car, sparking a passion that made him pursue car restoration as a career. He soon founded Count's Tattoo Company, blending his twin loves of cars and tattoos. The business quickly attracted tattoo fans and car enthusiasts alike. But Koker's ultimate dream was to run a shop dedicated to custom car work. That dream came true with the opening of Count's Customs in Nevada, a place where he began restoring forgotten, abandoned cars and giving them new life. This shop, soon made a name for itself as a go-to for quality customization. As Count's Customs rose in popularity, a high-profile client took notice: Rick Harrison of Pawn Stars. Harrison frequently asked Coker to appraise vintage muscle cars, bringing him into the spotlight on national TV. Coker's expertise shone through, impressing not only the show's audience, but also producers at the History Channel. With Pawn Stars drawing in massive ratings, producers saw potential for a new spin-off. Coker's knack for turning rundown cars into showpieces made him a natural fit, and soon enough, Counting Cars was born. Counting Cars, the third Pawn Stars spin-off, brought Danny Koker's passion and hard work into the spotlight, sharing his life's journey with the world. Filmed in Las Vegas, the show gave viewers an inside look at the daily hustle at Count's Customs. For Coker, this was a dream realized. Years of dedication, lessons from his father, and a lot of personal grit led to this moment. The series premiered on August 13, 2012, with a memorable first episode featuring Rick Harrison bringing in a beat-up 1968 Bullitt Mustang. Harrison wanted it restored into a Bullitt tribute on a tight budget. Coker and his team took on the challenge, transforming the car into a masterpiece, instantly winning over the audience. The first season delivered 13 episodes, but with the show's popularity soaring, Season 2 doubled the episodes. Fans couldn't get enough, leading to even more seasons. In one particularly exciting episode, Coker's team counted the cars stored in the warehouse. After exploring rows of vintage muscle cars, sleek motorcycles, and modern sports cars, they tallied an astounding 1,500 vehicles. This incredible inventory was shared on social media and made headlines, adding to the show's buzz and widening its fan base. As Counting Cars continued, Coker's status as a car customization icon solidified. Soon enough, he was promoted to producer, further cementing his influence in the industry. Once known only in Vegas, he became nationally recognized as the bandana-wearing, tattooed car makeover guru. His shop became the go-to for anyone serious about custom cars and bikes, including Hollywood's elite. Icons like Alice Cooper, Tommy Lee, Dee Snider, George Lynch, and Judas Priest all turned to him for unique customizations. Even Ozzy Osbourne came to Coker with a challenging request for a one-of-a-kind chopper, knowing only Coker could bring his vision to life. With his connections to high-profile celebrities, Danny Koker quickly became a regular at auto shows, exclusive parties, and even made guest appearances on other TV shows. Count's Customs turned into a major attraction in Las Vegas, drawing tourists and car enthusiasts from across the country. This newfound fame and financial boost sparked Coker's entrepreneurial side once again. He went on to renovate the Rock Bar and Grill by Count, one of his most notable ventures. He also opened Count's Vamped, a distinctive Las Vegas hotspot, with its gothic vibe, motorcycle culture, and rock and roll ambiance. Despite his rising fame and success, Coker's journey hit some serious roadblocks. Legal troubles began to follow him, casting a shadow over his thriving business. In 2014, a couple filed a lawsuit against Count's Customs after bringing in their 1967 Ford Mustang for modifications. They claimed the work hadn't even started and were frustrated that the car wasn't being customized to their liking. They sued for $50,000, seeking a refund. Fortunately, the case was settled quickly and didn't lead to any lasting issues for Coker. But in 2017, a much larger scandal surfaced. A $75,000 lawsuit was filed against a former employee of Count's Customs, alleging that they had received payments from the company in exchange for controlled substances. The investigation uncovered that the narcotics were tied to Coker, And this revelation was a shock to his fans and the industry. Coker's unreported battle with addiction was now public, leading to a 30-day jail sentence. Many fans were stunned to learn that the man they admired for his cool demeanor and love for custom cars was facing such personal struggles. The fallout from these events impacted Coker's business and his career. Count's Customs faced intense scrutiny, and the future of counting cars hung in uncertainty. For Coker, this period marked a profound challenge as he worked to repair his reputation and keep his empire intact. After serving his jail time, Coker committed wholeheartedly to staying sober, channeling the same resilience and drive that fueled his business success and TV career. Determined to turn his life around, he shared his story openly, winning back the respect of fans and clients who admired his honesty and dedication to recovery. Since then, though he's faced additional legal hurdles, he's managed to avoid further custody and continues to rebuild his reputation. Music also became a key part of Coker's journey. His club, Count's Vamped, became a hot spot in Las Vegas, cherished by locals and tourists alike for its unique blend of retro ambiance and rock music. At one point, the guitarist who hosted weekly jam nights at the club learned about Coker's musical background and invited him to sing on stage. What started as a spontaneous performance quickly turned into something special. Coker, along with a handful of musicians who happened to join him, found a natural rhythm together. "It just felt right," he recalled. "We all just really clicked." From then on, the group decided to take their jam nights more seriously. They began meeting regularly, rehearsing, and learning new songs. Word spread, and soon their jam sessions became a draw, packing the club with eager fans. These nights weren't just performances. They were proof that Coker's love for music, just like his love for cars, had a way of bringing people together and building something memorable. This jam group eventually became Coker's very own band, Count 77. Reflecting on how they came together, Coker said, "We were rehearsing so often that it just naturally turned into a full band. It was a genuine, organic evolution with a bunch of guys around the same age, all into the same kind of music. We grew up listening to the same stuff, so it was an honest journey." Before long, Count 77 was making waves, opening for well-known bands, and regularly performing at Coker's own club. As Coker's fame with the counting cars grew, so did the band's popularity. They released their debut album, which included the hit Summer of '77. The album's success even earned them a spot in Blues Rock Review's Top 20 Albums of 2014. When asked about the band's future, Coker shared his perspective. "I can't say there's one clear goal. I just want it to keep going and be the best it can be. None of us are ever really satisfied, which drives us to keep improving. All 6 of us are committed, and that's what makes it feel so real." Danny Koker seemed to have the golden touch, finding success in both the automotive world and the music scene. But there's more behind his achievements than meets the eye. While fans know him as the face of counting cars, many might not realize that his wife, Cory Coker, has been a quiet but powerful force behind it all. Cory, a talented musician and businesswoman, has been at his side long before reality TV fame. Their shared love for cars and rock music made them a perfect match, forming a partnership that fueled everything from Count's Customs to Count 77. Cory is especially involved in running Count's Vamped, the popular rock venue they own. Behind the scenes, she keeps things running smoothly, handling operations with a sharp eye for detail. Their teamwork has allowed them to balance successful careers without letting the pressures of fame interfere too much with their personal lives. The two have managed to avoid public scrutiny and keep their marriage out of the spotlight. despite being well-known figures in Las Vegas. Rumors have sometimes swirled around their relationship, with some fans speculating that Danny's intense work schedule might strain their marriage. There were also rumors about Cory's health, claiming she had faced a serious illness and had to take a break from Counts Vamped. Some even circulated a false story that she had passed away in an accident. Without publicly addressing these rumors, the couple chose to keep their private lives exactly that, private. When Cory eventually returned to work, her fans and the Las Vegas community were relieved. The support she received during her time away underscored the respect and affection people have for both her and Danny. Their resilience and dedication continue to be an inspiration to those who follow their story, reminding everyone that a true partnership is built on trust, passion, and shared dreams. One thing is clear: no matter the rumors, Danny Koker and Cory's relationship remains strong, standing the test of fame and the pressures of business. Danny often expresses his gratitude for having a partner who not only shares his passions, but truly understands the demands of his career. Together, they've built a lasting legacy in both the automotive and music worlds. After 10 successful seasons and a remarkable 184 episodes, Counting Cars wrapped up in 2021. The show's end marked the close of an era, yet it remains celebrated as one of the History Channel's biggest hits. Fans held on to hope for another season, but no renewal came. Still, Danny wasn't about to let his fans down. He continued running Counts Customs, and as a way to keep fans connected to the show, he opened up the shop for free daily tours. Visitors can see firsthand some of the unforgettable builds featured on Counting Cars, and even explore a dedicated museum space within Counts Customs, providing a full experience of the show's legacy. Counting Cars was more than just a show. It changed the landscape of reality TV, especially in the car restoration genre. The series set new standards, blending intricate technical work with the personal stories of each team member. Viewers got to see both the craft and the characters behind the restorations, a combination that hadn't been captured in such a compelling way before. This unique approach is likely a big reason why Counting Cars became a long-running favorite, resonating with fans and influencing other reality TV formats. Even with Counting Cars off the air for over 3 years, Danny Koker hasn't slowed down one bit. He's still the rock star mechanic fans know and love, with 2 full-length albums under his belt. Between his work at Counts Customs and his music, Danny keeps plenty busy, even if occasional rumors about his health pop up on social media. So far, though, there's been no solid evidence suggesting he's dealing with any major health concerns. By all accounts, he's still going strong and as committed to his passions as ever. Unfortunately, his popularity has made him a target for fake accounts and online scams. To protect fans from falling victim to these fakes, Danny took to Twitter with a clear message. "I am personally on Twitter only, while my companies are on all the platforms. I am personally only on Twitter. There are fake DK accounts on FB and other platforms. Not me. Don't fall for it. Report it." This announcement was a reminder of the online world's pitfalls and how quickly rumors and scams can spread. For the fans who miss Counting Cars, Danny remains just as dedicated to bringing them a taste of the show's spirit. His work at Counts Customs hasn't missed a beat, and fans can still see some of his best builds at his shop and museum. Whether he's fixing up a vintage car, rocking the stage, or making sure his fans aren't misled online, Danny Koker keeps doing what he loves, staying true to the journey that made him a household name. Currently, Danny Koker has an estimated net worth of around $4 million, and his personal collection is as impressive as ever. With over 100 vehicles, including about 70 motorcycles and nearly 55 cars, Danny's garage is packed with machines he's lovingly curated over the years. Some of these treasures were passed down from his father, who passed away in 2008, adding a sentimental value to his collection that goes beyond dollars and cents. Although he's not on television as often these days, his influence in the car world hasn't faded. Counting cars brought a niche craft into millions of homes, turning car restoration into a relatable and exciting story. His legacy has left an indelible mark, inspiring other reality shows to explore unique industries and tight-knit communities. Danny's story is all about grit and passion. Since his early days, surrounded by his father's classic cars, Danny has been driven by his love for custom automobiles. That love led him to the success of Counting Cars, which transformed him from a garage owner to a beloved TV personality. Even when life threw unexpected challenges his way, including a stint in jail, Danny's determination stayed steady. His journey serves as a powerful reminder that resilience is key. Danny's path from his childhood dream of working on cars to his reality TV fame encourages others to keep going after their goals. No matter the setbacks, he's shown that if you keep pushing forward, you can get to where you want to be.